Hi, welcome to the Leveraged Expert. Although I'm probably going to change the name of that because I have been getting the feedback that that's very much jargon. So it's a working title for now. We'll work through it. I'm in the brainstorming phase. If anybody has really good ideas, I am all ears. Today we're talking about why leads that are generated through a webinar are better than leads generated any other way. And I really like this topic because think of it like a department store, right? Or like a department store in like the Mrs. Maisel era, right? You walk in and somebody tries to spray you with perfume. That is never, well, maybe not never because they do it, right? So it might work some of the time, but you have to spray a lot of perfume in order to get somebody to buy perfume from you. Contrast that going into that same department store saying no thanks to the perfume spray and then heading over to a different department and saying, hi, I have X amount of dollars. Why don't you tell me what I should buy? That is such a huge, monumental difference, right? Because now the person you're talking to knows your budget, knows what you want, like knows that you're in that department, and will help you figure out the right thing for you. Those are the kind of customers that you get through a webinar. And I don't actually know for sure why leads are so much better through webinars, but they just are. I think it's, a lot of it has to do with you, the speaker, because you get some really great practice sounding like the authority you are, getting comfortable standing in your knowledge. You learn how to present when the stakes are low because sitting at your desk isn't exactly standing on a main stage. And you gain the confidence when you're delivering a webinar that you wouldn't gain even after writing 100 blog posts. But the people that are opting in, the people that want to know the number of mistakes most people like them make when it comes to the problem that your offer solves, people who are interested in the X number of steps process to build whatever it is that you want to help them build, those are your people. Because your webinar is so specific and it has such a valuable promise that it's going to attract some specific people with some specific pain points that you are going to solve for them. And also, people join webinars in a buying mood. They are going to your department and saying, what do you think I should buy? So not only are they the people you want to work with, they've already let their guard down. The guard of I can't be sold, because they come in wanting to buy. They already have a suspicion that you can help them because otherwise they wouldn't sit through your webinar to find out. And then they join your webinar looking for cues that reaffirm their belief about you. And they're into the bonuses and discounts and whatever else you're offering for people who join you live. There's no way you can get that with a PDF checklist or anything else. So nobody wants to be sold to, but we all love buying. And that, I think, and for some reason, it's you're building your authority. You sound like you're on a stage, right? So you're doing this and you're making it so that you are kind of on a stage, really, but a stage that they've opted in on, right? They didn't stumble across you because what they did was they found your landing page, maybe through a paid ad or something like that. That is, a 5-step process to the life that they want or the problem that they need solved. Well, I mean, if they're if your product is good, and again, it is, if you are watching this, if you are in my world, you'll a great product. The reason it's not selling is not a product problem. It is a marketing problem. So a webinar brings in the kind of people that even if they're not going to buy, Because if they say, let's say in the department store analogy, that they come to you and they say, I have $200, what should I buy? And you say, black pants. And they say, I already have a pair of black pants. I'm going to hold on to my $200. That doesn't mean that the other thing that you sell won't appeal to them down the line, because they came to you and said, how should I spend this money? And you told them something, and it didn't solve the problem that they had at the moment, but that just means that because they're going to stay on your list, they're going to figure out how you can help them, and they're more likely to buy from you down the line. So you're building your trust and authority through not only the 45 minutes on your call or on your webinar, but you're building trust through email and showing that you're a regular person who's not, just trying to make a quick buck and leave, and that what you have does solve very specific, important problems. I really like, obviously, I really like webinars. And if you are interested in doing a webinar with me, I have a few spots available for my program, Webinar Impact. So if you go to, and I'll put this in the chat as soon as I stop talking, because I can't talk and type at the same time. But if you go to KathleenSelmans.com/webinar impact, you'll see kind of what the layout of that program is. Or, you can watch the webinar on Webinar Impact. And I'd love to help you out, because I think it's one of the best things you can start your year off kind of on a new plane, a different level. Let me get that link, and then I will let you go. Okay, I'm going to put that right here. And I will talk to you on Monday at 8:45 Mountain. Have a great week and weekend. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks.